The world today really needs more strong men who can lead, provide, and protect. And guess what? We're here to show you the 12 proven steps to becoming a truly masculine man. Because let's face it, there are some guys out there who have reached adulthood but still act like boys. What do we mean? Becoming a man is a transformative journey. It's not just about experiencing the physical changes, but also the social and psychological ones. It's also about facing the challenges of adulthood and really figuring out what being a man means to you. And it's a deeply personal thing that evolves over time. But here's the thing. Some boys never get the chance to explore their own values and identity, which is why they get stuck in the past. They're not taking care of themselves or taking responsibility for their actions. Because they lack direction and motivation in life, they rely on others to make decisions for them. And let us tell you, this sense of uncertainty affects every aspect of their lives. When a man doesn't have a clear sense of who he is, he struggles to seize important opportunities and build something meaningful. His career may just go nowhere, and it becomes hard for him to form meaningful relationships. Sometimes, he even resorts to distractions and developing unhealthy habits just to fill that void inside him. Ultimately, transitioning from being a boy to being a man means facing our personal challenges head-on. It's also about searching for answers to our deepest questions. And in this video, we'll be exploring the 12 steps to becoming a masculine man. So, let's dive in. Number 1. Develop the habit of exercising. For many guys, exercise is like having a superpower. It not only boosts their physical fitness, but also amps up their confidence and allows them to build impressive self-discipline. If you want to be a better, stronger man, make exercise an essential source of empowerment in your life. For instance, by adding strength training, you can boost your self-esteem. It's because you'll be pushing your limits and showing off your incredible potential. Over time, exercise strengthens both body and mind, turning boys into unstoppable men. Number 2. Upgrade your appearance. A lot of guys don't realize how much their appearance can actually impact their success and reputation. They end up making careless choices, like wearing clothes that don't fit well and not taking care of themselves. Unfortunately, this can make others see them as immature and unprofessional, which can hold them back from making connections and seizing opportunities. These men seem to be boys trapped in a grown man's body. But the real men? They understand the importance of presenting themselves to the world. They know that it's about finding their personal style, wearing clothes that flatter them, and taking care of their grooming. To them, upgrading their appearance is not just about impressing others, but also about feeling confident and knowing their worth. When you take pride in how you look, it makes you feel great and boosts your confidence. Your personal style will shine through, and that's when amazing things can happen. Number 3. Develop financial independence. For any man, financial independence is truly empowering. It's because as you get older, being self-sufficient becomes a crucial part of your adult life. And as a man, it's about you taking responsibility for supporting yourself without relying on others. Being a self-sufficient man means understanding your limits and prioritizing planning for the future, knowing that your independence is more valuable than the material possessions you desire to acquire. So, achieving financial independence requires dedication to maintaining the lifestyle you want, making smart financial choices, and controlling impulsive urges. And as we know, that's something boys find difficult. Number 4. Practice thriving under pressure. Our lives are filled with so many situations that greatly pressure us. And in each of these moments, we're faced with two choices. We can either let self-doubt take over, or we can gather up all our courage and confront our fears head-on. You know, boys tend to doubt themselves. But real men have the confidence to face their fears. And let's be honest, we rely on men for guidance and support, not boys, right? After all, when things start falling apart, it's the men that hold everything together. They're like the solid foundation that we can always count on. So when everyone else is losing it, be that one person who stays strong and unwavering. It can be pretty intimidating at first, but remember, it's in those challenging, high-pressure moments that you really grow and mature as a man. Number 5. Focus on the big picture. Life is full of those tempting but fleeting pleasures, right? We get enticed by these little moments of joy that don't really give us much in the long run. Boys sometimes struggle to see those temptations for what they are. which is why they end up going for instant gratification instead of bigger wins. You see them making choices that hold them back from future success. On the other hand, men have the ability to see through those empty rewards. So it's easier for them to make decisions that actually serve their future selves. Take, for example, the choice to skip a weekend getaway and put in some extra work instead. It might not be the most enjoyable or the easiest thing to do, but it's a decision they'll make because they know that true fulfillment and success often come with a price. In this case, it's a vacation. Number 6. Be efficient with your time. Every day, we're given a limited number of hours to spend. A good chunk of that time gets dedicated to sleep, which helps us recharge our bodies and minds. And once we take care of meals, chores, and obligations, we're left with only a few precious hours to pursue our long-term goals, explore our passions, and grow into better versions of ourselves. Sadly, boys waste these valuable hours on activities that don't really move their lives forward. Mindlessly, watching hours of TV or endlessly scrolling through social media becomes the norm for them. They don't realize that these things don't contribute much to personal growth, happiness, or success. If you want to become an exceptional man, it's crucial that you start valuing and using your time wisely. Replace such time-wasting habits with practices that lead your life in a positive direction. In fact, here's a challenge. Dedicate each hour to becoming the best version of yourself. Do that and see the amazing transformation that happens as a result. Number 7. Follow the golden rule of doing to others what you want to be done to you. Some people think they deserve respect even if they don't give it. These folks gossip and say disrespectful things but get all defensive when it happens to them. Well, you know what? This behavior is often associated with boys, but real men, they get it. They understand that in life, you usually get treated how you treat others. So no matter what, always remember to treat people with respect and consideration. Sure, they might not always do the same, but you'll earn some real self-respect, and it'll set you apart from the boys. Number 8. Be ambitious. Many men are fueled by a strong desire to achieve. They want to pursue meaningful goals, and they even engage in healthy competition to conquer them. Climbing the ladder of success and bringing their ultimate vision to life is what they strive for the most. The natural ambition in men is real, but if it isn't nurtured, it can fade away. Cultivating and nourishing this ambition is what sets men apart from boys. Instead of drifting through life aimlessly, men anchor themselves to concrete and specific pursuits. Every decision they make is tied to a clear vision or goal in mind, which then fosters an unwavering drive and passion within them. Simply put, being ambitious is what propels countless men towards lifelong success. Number 9. Have unwavering integrity. Integrity is a foundation for personal growth and success, especially for men. When everything else in their life seems shaky, they can always rely on their moral principles and their word. These essential qualities shape how people see and respect them, as well as their own self-respect. So, being a man, not a boy, means living each day with unwavering integrity. It's about making promises only when you know you can keep them and always telling the truth, no matter how hard it may be. Number 10. Don't hog the spotlight. A boy wants attention and validation from others, you know? He's all about being in the spotlight, and you can see him puffing up with pride as he looks down on the world. But a man, well, he's different. He doesn't need constant attention to feel good about his accomplishments. And instead of soaking up the limelight, he's more about sharing the rewards of his hard work with the people who matter to him. He also understands that success doesn't happen in a vacuum. Rather, it's a team effort. That's why he gives credit where it's due and values everyone around him. Sure, attention might give him a little boost, but it's the genuine support and encouragement from others that really keeps him going strong in the long run. Number 11. Keep learning. Boys often jump into discussions about things they might not fully grasp, thinking they know it all. They're also quick to impose their opinions on others without even questioning their own understanding. And they even see asking questions as a sign of weakness. Men are different. They understand the value of gaining new knowledge, so they're always open to hearing different perspectives. They're eager to learn regardless of how much they think they know. This open-mindedness gives them a sense of wisdom and intelligence that earns them genuine interest and respect. So aim to expand your knowledge every day. Dive into books, podcasts, and documentaries. Look for opportunities that broaden your understanding of the world. Remember, no one has all the answers, but the most admirable men never stop seeking them. Number 12. Make the first move. Boys often find themselves waiting for others to take the lead. They adopt this passive attitude and rely on others to take risks they refuse to take. But here's the thing. This passivity leads to stagnation and unfulfilled desires. In contrast, a man understands a fundamental truth about life. If he wants something, he's got to take action himself. He shouldn't hesitate to put himself out there. Sure, it's completely normal to feel nervous or afraid, but no one is just going to hand you what you desire. So whether it's pursuing a specific job opportunity or getting close to someone, taking the initiative is crucial. You gotta go for it. Here are 2 more videos you may find interesting. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share the video with your friends, and for more interesting videos like this, subscribe to the channel.